Hey Clive, Oceana here with G3 Agency. Here's that video that I promised to send you about how to get your website in front of the people searching for your services on Google. So I know that you offer much more than carpet cleaning in just Aurora, Colorado. But for the purpose of this video, this is an example. So the same concept would work for fencing. The same thing would work for tile cleaning, of course, and of course in any other area. So if you would like me to do a bit more intensive research on the wider range of things that you do and areas that you cover, I would be happy to do that. Just let me know. But first I want to just show you a quick example. That way the video is not too long. Okay, so let's jump right in. First thing I want to say is that your website looks great. The design is fun. I actually like the colors quite a bit. And I like all the images here. It really does a good job of showing the kind of work that you do. I mean, this is incredible. Look at that. Wow, the difference there. So, I mean, it's really nice. It's a good website. The only thing is that there's a couple of things that you could do to make it so that Google likes it a lot as well. And also, I would make this a click-to-call phone number just to make it easier for the people on their mobile phones. Small change, not a biggie, but something that does help. Okay, so the first thing is Google content. So Google loves lots of words. The more words you have about what you do and where you do it, the more Google sees you as as an expert, as an authority in the field, and that's going to help boost your placement on Google. The higher you are in the Google results, the more people are going to find you. It's just as simple as that. So let's check out. Oh, also, if I right click on an image and I click Save Image As, this is a fun little trick I've learned. So you've got outdoor patio tile floor cleaning. So this is actually well done. Whether that was on purpose or not, this is perfect. This is exactly what you want to do is save your images as words that are phrases that people would actually put into Google when they're looking for your services. I'll also say that you probably want to have a services drop down here instead of, kind of like how you have appointments and all these like different things you can choose from. Instead of having fencing here, it might be a good idea to say services, and then you have fencing, tile restoration, carpet cleaning, etc. And then each one of those pages is then going to focus on a specific thing, like your fencing page does. But that way you can include lots of specific words about carpet cleaning on your carpet cleaning one, for example. So let's see, I want to see what you save this as, just out of curiosity. Fencing gallery. So yeah, this is another opportunity where you could save your image as, it might be fencing service in Denver. I don't know exactly what it is because I haven't done the research, but here we go. Okay, so this is another thing this is a tool that I use both to get an in-depth look into how a website's performing, which is what I'm using it for right now. It also has a Keywords Explorer feature, which is a research tool, which I love using, and it's the reason that I called you in the first place. I'll explain that all in a minute. First, I want to explain these numbers to you, these four here. Your UR score is how trustworthy Google thinks that your home page is, in this case, because that's the page I put in here. Your DR score is how trustworthy Google thinks that your entire website is. And you can see it likes your home page a little more than it likes the rest of your page, but this is actually a really good start, so well done on that. And then over here, this is referring domains and backlinks. So just in case you don't know, because I don't know what you know, backlinks are any link that goes from another website back to your website, and a referring domain is any other website that has at least one website. Any other website that has at least one link to your website on it. So you've got 12 different websites out there pointing to your site a total of 82 times. This one's more important than this. You have 12 links from 12 websites or 1,200 links from 12 websites. It's not going to make that much of a difference. I mean, it would make a difference, but not that much. Okay, so now we can see what websites are pointing to you and how trusted they are by Google. This is the same DR score that showed, you know, how trusted you are by Google. This is just for them. So we have domainsby.info is pointing has a link on their site back to your site, and they have a DR rating of 16. I don't know if this is a good one or a bad one. I don't know anything about it. This one's a great one. HomeAdvisor.com is a great backlink to have. It's got a DR of 91, and it's definitely relevant to you. So you want to look for backlinks that have high DR ratings and are also relevant in some way to your site. Whether that's because they're just also a local business in your same area, or maybe they're another business that does similar work, or a complementary kind of work. You know, maybe they do windows, you know, and you guys could work on the same house together if you wanted, and that kind of makes sense that they are joining up in forces. This is words this evening is just I don't know. I'm having a difficult time. Okay, so I think I've explained backlinks. If I didn't do a good enough job here, I would be happy to explain it again to you. So just let me know. Okay, so here is the little bit of research I did as an example for this video. I put into my Keywords Explorer carpet, and then I cross-referenced that with anything that had to do with Aurora, Colorado, spelled out or shortened. And what I came up with is this list of different phrases that people are actually typing into Google. It also shows me how many times on average every month this is typed into Google. So about 90 people every month are typing carpet cleaning in Aurora, Colorado into Google. Another 50 people are typing carpet cleaning Aurora, Colorado into Google. And so those are slightly different, but they add up, and you can see how, you know, there's lots of people searching for your services. The other exciting thing on this page is this KD. KD stands for keyword difficulty. It's basically a score of how competitive it would be to get to the first page of Google, and anything 5 or below is what we call low-hanging fruit. It's just easy to do a few things and end up on the first page of Google because you actually tried. So this is really good score right here. So there's definitely room for you to climb your way up to the top there. So how do we do that? So let's take this keyword for example. Oh my gosh, this keyword for example, and put it into Google. So there's 2 places that you want to show up on the Google results without bringing ads into the equation, because I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'm not going to push ads. I'd rather you show up organically anyway. So carpet cleaning services. Okay, so we put carpet cleaning in Aurora, Colorado into the search bar, and this is the first place you want to show up. This is what's called the map pack. It's the top 3 results from the Google Maps results. And how you get up in here is by first making sure that your Google My Business listing is up to date and accurate. And then second, by specifically your name, address, and phone number. And then second, you're going to take that info and you're going to plaster it all over different directories like Yelp, Yext, CityStar, White Pages, Yellow Pages, etc. And each one of those listings is going to be is known as a citation. A citation is a vote of confidence telling Google, hey, these guys are legitimate, they really serve this community, and that will help to boost you up the results. And if you end up in the top 3, you end up on this first page, which is great because that'll send people over to your website. It'll also get you more calls directly right here. So it's perfect. Okay, and then down here, you also want to show up in this spot right here. These are also really great spots to be in, but this is the best one. So we're going to compare you to the guys who are sitting in that spot and think, okay, what is it that they're doing right that we should also be doing so we show up where they are? So first of all, how many words do they have on their site? They've got some words here, they've got words here, they got words there, and some more down here. They've got a decent amount of, sorry, I was looking at the picture. They've got a decent amount of words here. And then, so we're definitely going to want to increase the amount of words on your site so that you also have a bunch of words, basically to show that you're even smarter. And then are they taking advantage of their images properly? So if I right click on an image, click Save Image As, this one was saved as carpet cleaning Aurora, Colorado results. So they are taking advantage of saving their images as these key phrases. So you're going to want to do that too to keep up. And then if I put their information into Ahrefs, you can see denverbros.com. Their UR score is 28. Their DR score is 22. Just to remind you, yours was, remind me actually, 17 and 7. So let's see. So they've got a little bit of a jump on you, but not too much, to be honest. And I will tell you right now, so how you increase these is with referring domains, but they don't have the best backlink profile. I was looking at this earlier. See all these zeros? I mean, there's a ton of zeros. Look at that, all those zeros here. And so these are actually dragging their credibility down rather than helping them up. So you want to be careful when you're going out that you're avoiding this kind of backlink profile. And if you do, then as you build out your backlinks with all these really good backlinks, that'll boost your credibility even faster. All right, so that's the end of my presentation here. I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much for taking a look at it and spending your time on this. I really hope that you get something good out of it. Let me know if I need to explain anything again or or if I went into too much detail about things. Thank you so much. All right, bye.